Howdy guys, I am back with more Mass Effect Andromeda. Today I'm going to begin the journey to Meridian. The Archon's map shows the way to Meridian. However, this issue affects the entire Andromeda initiative, and leadership should be consulted before proceeding further. Not really sure why I have to consult with anybody, they're just gonna make me do everything anyway, but let's go humor them.
Hello again.
They're waiting for you. Careful.
Ryder made a sentimental choice saving those Krogan. She looked at them and thought of you.
Ryder's her own person. Just admit you don't like Krogan.
The Pathfinder.
Ryder, we were just discussing your encounter with the Archon.
Oi, they're squabbling over my choice. I'm sorry about these Solarians. I did what I had to do. I actually kind of really regret my choice because I thought it was just the Pathfinder, but it was the Pathfinder plus Innocence, and I don't know, I feel like the whole Krogan thing seemed to maybe have come out of nowhere. I don't know, I'm definitely kind of feeling like I had an error in judgment there, but why does everything have to come down to such a terrible choice every time? I'm really sorry about the Solarians. I think I regret my choice. I don't...
It's true. I had to leave some Solarians behind, Director Tan. I'm sorry about that.
Noted. Though it is good to see Arc Parchero reunited with the Nexus.
Yet I have to question what we've gained, provoking the Archon like this.
He had a map showing the location of Meridian. Now we have it, and a short window to get there. It's the control center for the terraforming network. If we get that working, all our problems are solved.
Based on what data? This is all alien science.
The vault on Aya suggests that Meridian is the key.
While I appreciate what you've done for our strike teams, we're not equipped for a war with the Ket. They'll be defending Meridian with everything they've got.
This can work. The fight is coming anyway. Yeah, basically, that's kind of what I was going to say. It's like, well, we can send our people trying to get, you know, to Meridian, or we're just gonna sit here and get invaded and captured by Ket while we scavenge what we can on hostile planets and fight one another. It's pretty much a crapshoot anyway. We might as well do what we can to make this place not hell. The fight's coming anyway.
If we do nothing, I guarantee there's a fight coming. The Archon's already studying how to exalt us.
There you go.
It's not pretty.
Still, it's better to focus on the outposts. If the Ket attack, at least our people won't be in one place.
True.
Then there's this SAM of yours. We took a chance letting AI get involved. Frankly, I'm uncomfortable with just how involved it's become.
You're not the only one.
I like you, Ryder. I really do. But I can't support your plan.
What?
Then I will.
Kesh? I thought... Damn,
And
that's
so will I.
sweet.
I agree.
Ryder deserves a chance to try.
The Pathfinder.
I applaud the gesture, but you answer to me. I hope you understand.
Oh, ho, 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 ho. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Oh, really? Okay, I'm about to... Oh gosh, I am about to bounce your ass out the airlock for that one. Oh my gosh, out the airlock right now. And I answer to you. Excuse me, let's see. Who established all the outposts? Who's saved or, well, I was gonna say who saved all the Pathfinders, but I think I've pretty much... There's, like, no original Pathfinders left, is there? Well, anyway, I'm doing a lot more than pushing a pin, unlike you. Feeling threatened, and I hear you. Yeah, what's wrong? You feeling threatened?
What's the matter, Tan? Don't want anyone else overshadowing you?
It's not called the Pathfinder Initiative. The chain of command has to be respected.
Uh-huh.
That is all.
Oh, no fade to black. I'm not done tearing the sky.
Why am I surprised? I don't exactly have a plan B.
There may be a way.
Pathfinder, apologies. There was an urgent message for you. They said your brother is awake.
Oh, snap.
What?
Go. We'll talk later. In the tech lab.
What? For reals? I was actually convinced he was just going to be taking the nap the whole rest of the game. I almost forgot all about this guy. He's been so irrelevant almost.
Scott.
He's up. Oh my goodness.
There you are.
Oh, hug. Sure, let's have one.
Touchy-feely time.
Aw.
Don't you think you slept in long enough?
I thought it was Saturday, then Sunday. Then I figured someone turned the alarm off.
Oh man, aren't we looking good with our fierce pink, red hair? I guess I should have made him look a little bit more sensible. Well, at least he doesn't look like a clown. I missed you, and hey, how do you feel? So, how do you feel, man?
With what you've been through, no one was sure what would happen. How you feeling?
Oh, like the galaxy's biggest idiot. Of all the stupid things to happen.
Not your fault.
Yeah, but if I'd have been there to help you, maybe Dad...
No one could have saved him, Scott. I wasn't even sure I should tell you.
I'm glad you did. That would have been a hell of a thing to wake up to. I'll miss him. But right about now, he'd be telling us to stop moaning and get on with it.
There's no shortage of things to do.
Yeah, I hear you're the great and honorable Madam Pathfinder.
Madam?
Please, it's nothing like that.
Well, then I guess I'll give you a free pass on telling me we found home. I'm only your little brother by 1 minute. You don't have to go easy on me. As soon as I get my gear, well...
Careful.
No way are you fit for duty, sir. You need a chance to mend.
Yeah, says who?
Oh, relax, the Pathfinder. Oh, I thought I was going to get another squad member. I thought it was going to be the Ryder twins versus the Andromeda initiative that won't let me do what I want. Oh, okay. Well, I guess you probably should relax.
I know you don't like being reminded you're my little brother, but you are. So relax and let your sister take care of things.
If you say so. More sleep for me.
Nice.
You can keep talking if you'd like. Just no arm wrestling.
I do what I
Ryder,
want.
this is Pathfinder Rix. We have some ideas about Meridian. Come by the tech lab as soon as possible.
Oh.
Will do.
Alright, so I can talk with... Oh, and it looks like one of my memories got unlocked there. Hold on. Okay, so discuss your options with the other Pathfinders. Oh, man. I'm really regretting not saving the Solarian Pathfinder now. I really, really am. Alright, oh, hey, there's like a few new things I need. I think that just came up here in the Allies and Relationships one. I guess I'm in the next chapter of the game. Alright, so the next SAM node memory is going to be unlocked. I'm guessing that's going to be like the last one? I don't know. Okay, and yeah, I've got a bunch of new quests here. Read an email from Gil. A new email from... Oh, from Kesh. I don't know. I'm not feeling too good about Kesh right now. She didn't have my back there after I've had the Krogan backs all the time. An email from Cora and an email. Nakmor scouts from New Tuchanka have reported Ket ships crashed on Eliton. They believe this is something that warrants a Pathfinder's attention. Okay. Alright, well, I think I want to go check out that unlocked memory first. Since it's, you know, not too far away. I should definitely talk with Bro, though.
Hey.
You feeling out of the loop, I imagine?
A little, though I've heard bits and pieces of things from Harry and the medtechs. Sounds pretty serious.
Oh, jeez. It's just the fate of the universe. It's all under control. Oh, gosh. So he's not even, like, completely caught up to speed. You know what? I'm not even caught up to speed, and I'm in the middle of it all, so it's just the fate of the universe.
Just the fate of the entire initiative. Every man, woman, child, and everything in between facing certain extinction. The usual.
The usual.
Oh. Well, I'm sure the Pathfinder manual covers that.
Yeah. We'll have it wrapped by lunch. There's a race of aliens called the Ket. They're led by a scary nutjob named Archon who wants to turn all of us into them. We both want Meridian, which is the heart of an alien terraforming network we're trying to activate. We do that, maybe we live.
Look at my big sister being all proactive. Meanwhile, I'm mastering the art of peeing in a plastic jar.
Alright. I'm sorry. So, alright, gosh, it seems like, reuniting with my brother here would warrant more than an over-the-shoulder angle, man. I mean, I understand he's gotta relax, but come on. So, Dad was keeping secrets. Can we talk about our parents? And do you miss the Milky Way? Well, guess I'll start with this. Can we talk about our parents?
I thought maybe we could talk about Mom and Dad.
Sure. What about them?
Oh, okay, this sends me down another path. Alright. Well, I guess let's talk about the important thing here. I don't think we've really cleared the air on this. Can we talk about Dad?
Thought you might want to know how Dad died.
I was going to ask you.
Habitat 7. There was this alien terraforming machine that had us stranded. Dad figured it out and shut it down. That saved us our ass. Then, hell broke loose. My helmet got smashed. I couldn't breathe. I was suffocating. Then Dad gave me his helmet.
He sacrificed himself?
I guess he cared after all, and he was a hero. Yeah, I mean, I guess when it came down to it, he cared about his family more than anything else. He just, everyone has their own ways of showing it. His way of showing it was, he built Sam. He sacrificed his own life. He may not have sent flowers or, been there all the time, but he cared and he loved his family in his own way.
I never really knew with Dad. He could be so distant.
Exactly.
I guess he loved us more than we knew.
When it mattered most.
Yeah.
Well, since we're being all depressing, let's ask, do you miss Mom?
You still think about Mom?
Yeah. Especially now. I wonder what she'd say if she could see us.
Dad talked about her before we went on our first mission.
Really? After she died, Dad seemed to shut down. He hadn't talked about her in years.
He loved her. I think he was just lost.
We all were.
Man, really, I don't really see how he could have carried on after, developing Sam and, losing the person he basically almost made it for. Alright, well, how did they meet?
What do you remember about how they met?
Well, she was in the Alliance researching early biotic implants. That's about the time she met Dad. He was on Earth for N7 training, I think. He says he swooped in and swept her off her feet. Had a whole bad boy in uniform vibe that was irresistible.
Dad?
I guess it worked. They got married. Then the first contact war started, and he was sent off to fight. After that, we were born, and Dad was posted to the Citadel as an attaché.
Wow. Okay. Oh, what was the Citadel like? Ooh, I definitely. Oh, I want to see. Ooh, what was the Citadel like? The perspective of the first games in Andromeda.
What do you remember about growing up on the Citadel?
Big space station chock full of all sorts of aliens. Scary at first, but pretty soon I was playing laser tag with Turian and Solarian kids. Looking back on it, maybe that's why I'm here. The Citadel showed me life has no limit on possibilities. It made me ask, what else is out there?
Gosh, I guess growing up in a place where you're surrounded by so many different things, just like he says, what other things are there? Aliens, technology. Do you remember Mom's work?
What do you remember about Mom's biotic research?
Mostly that it's the thing that finally killed her. Biotics were an unknown back then. So were the dangers. All sorts of rare diseases hit people working around EZO. Mom was trying to design implants to help people harness their abilities. She was a pioneer. And she actually gave it to him.
What was it, Marie Curie? Or, oh gosh, I don't think that's the right person. I sound like an idiot. The woman that worked on radiation, or made some of the first real leaps as far as knowledge and radiation went. She eventually, I think, got some kind of cancer from being around radioactive material, like I think like uranium or something, or too much. So I think her notes are still radioactive or something like that. It's like they were carrying around radiation or radioactive materials like in their lab coats because they had no idea what they were working with. And you know, it's really scary, as I kind of enjoy looking for frogs too, and it's really scary because something could be immensely dangerous to your body, and you could just look at it and you'd have no idea, right? You're just looking at it, holding it, looks like almost a normal rock, and it's just like, you know, raining alpha waves or whatever, however radiation works. So it's interesting to see that EZO, you know, shares maybe some properties with anything else radioactive, right? All right, other questions? Well, since we're talking about our parents, Dad was keeping secrets.
You should also know, Dad was keeping some secrets from us.
Like what?
Turns out Sam is even smarter than anyone knew. And Dad juiced his connection to Sam. It's a lot more powerful than other Pathfinders. So is mine.
I guess rank has its privileges. What was Dad up to?
Let's see. Oh, maybe this wouldn't be there if I hadn't seen the memories. I don't know. I've seen his memories.
Dad encrypted some of his memories in Sam. I've started unlocking them.
What were they?
You and I were there. So was Mom.
You actually saw her?
It was at the hospital the day she died. And that reunion dinner she wanted us at so badly.
Right. Dad was his usual talkative self.
But there was something else. I saw Dad talk with a benefactor in the Milky Way, some initiative bigwig I'd never heard of.
That's news to me.
Yeah, I'm still hoping I can figure out what it all means.
I need to go check out that other memory, like, ASAP. So, do you miss the Milky Way?
Feeling homesick at all?
Still trying to get my sea legs, but I think about what might have been, if everything hadn't gotten screwed up.
Oh, what might have been? What was wrong? Yeah, what might have been? What do you mean?
What do you think would be different?
Well, while you were looking for Prothean artifacts, I was standing watch over a Mass Effect relay. Hell of a thing to stare at every day. I'd dream about what was on the other side, the adventures I would have, the things I would accomplish. But when everything got screwed up, well, I guess I'll never know.
Well, what was wrong?
Screwed up how?
Start with Mom dying. I never cried so hard. And Dad? He was never the same after that. He put so much into Sam to save her, but... well, AI's as illegal as it gets in the Milky Way. After the Alliance kicked him out for it, everything changed. Suddenly being Alec Ryder's kid was a black mark. You and I were never going to live that down.
I guess that's true. Some things never change, huh?
Well, I'll let you take it easy then.
Yeah, you wouldn't believe how slammed I am. Got a nap, then doze a bit, then try to catch up on sleep.
Oh, come on.
It'll get better.
Not before you find that Meridian. I want in.
I'll take pictures.
Can I keep him? I love him. He's so sarcastic. He's the best. I really want him on my team. Okay, I gotta slow down on the wind. Oh, okay.
This is not good. Damned exiles.
Oh. Alright, so let me go speak with... I feel like I should do the SAM node for the final memory before I go speak with the other Pathfinders. I feel like that's...
The initiative
maybe
has
a key?
found the Solarian Ark. Reports suggest Perchero was intercepted by Ket forces in the Defino system.
Oh.
Reached for comment, officials refused to provide any details on the status of the Ark or its inhabitants. But they do confirm the Solarian Pathfinder has died.
Oh.
Amid confusion and questions, the Nexus now braces for a potential influx of Solarian settlers. Authorities continue work in establishing...
Whoops, I think I interrupted the radio there. I was trying to listen in on... They were talking about the, about Ark Perchero there, and the fate of the Solarian Pathfinder.
Ryder, one of your father's memories is available.
Do it. Is this the final one? I think it is.
Let's see it.
A moment. There is an added layer of security.
Yeah,
What was it Gian Garson said? The code word is fulcrum?
That worked. This is the last memory your father encrypted, from the final planning stages of Hyperion's departure.
Ooh, this should be juicy.
Castus, thanks for calling. Not a lot of people still admit to knowing me.
I owe you. Those were good days on the Citadel, Alec. I checked with my son Garrus. He works there now, CSEC.
And?
He says the Council thinks Commander Shepard's story is bogus.
What?
Uh-huh. But?
Privately, I've heard they're starting to wonder.
This threat, they're called Reapers?
Cool.
Shepard's word for them. Something about a cycle, an extinction event that happens every 50,000 years, galaxy-wide. And supposedly the alarm clock's about to go off again.
Unbelievable.
I know. But according to Garrus, Shepard's as level-headed as they come. Takes after you, and ends heaven. So, if the commander says these Reapers are coming, I don't want to be around to see them.
Thanks, Castus.
Take care.
That was cool. I love it.
Yes?
I checked around. There might be something to this.
If there is a war, the scramble for resources will be on a scale we've never seen before. The chaos will be monumental.
We should accelerate our timetable.
Though we'll keep the reason quiet. No need to alarm anyone. But the arcs must be underway before any fighting starts. We can't get caught in the crossfire.
Agreed.
Is there something else?
Years ago, you mentioned salvation for a lot of people. You knew this was coming.
I knew something was coming. In theory. Shepard made it real.
What?
And now that you're right,
We'll need a new home. We're going to be all that's left of civilization.
Who is this?
Sam,
Yes, Pathfinder?
track down my kids. Tell them their old man needs to talk. It's urgent. And how is Ellen?
She remains in stasis. As you hoped, it has suspended the progress of her disease.
Make sure her pod is on the Hyperion. Don't use her real name. I'll tell the kids when the time is right.
What? No freaking way.
Sam, transfer Pathfinder access. Encrypt memories. There's still hope for your mother.
No. Wait, oh my gosh, I'm about to throw my keyboard. I'm so pumped. Are you serious?
Mom is here? Alive?
Alec blocked all knowledge of this memory. I now recall his directive to put Ellen into stasis. He hoped it would halt further progress of her disease until a cure could be found.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Hold on. My mind just got way too blown. Oh my gosh, this is the most excited I think I've ever been in this game. What? Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, first of all, I saw Vicarian and I was like, oh, Garrus? That was Garrus's dad. A, that was cool. B, it's alright, so no one in Andromeda, the Andromeda Initiative, knew about the Reaper threat, but Alec knew, and that is freaking cool. And now Ryder, as of this moment, Ryder and Sam are the only people that knew. So whatever happened with the Milky Way and the Reapers has happened. So I feel like that's almost bigger news, I think, for Ryder than even her mother would be, because it's like, what about the Reapers? What happened to the Milky Way? I mean, Mom being possibly alive is amazing, but I feel like Ryder would be like, can we send a signal to the Milky Way galaxy? or what? Because I'm not sure what is considered the canon ending of Mass Effect 3. Ooh, it's so exciting. I really didn't know if there was ever going to be any tie-in. I just kind of assumed that because the ending of Mass Effect 3 could be so kind of, I kind of have some theories on the Mass Effect 3 ending now that I'm playing this, but that's not here right or now. But Okay. I'm getting too far. I'm thinking about Mass Effect 3 too much. Okay. We're talking about Mom right now. Sorry. Letting the 2 gears in my small brain spin a little too much. This is amazing news. He should have told us. I don't understand why keep this a secret. I mean, is it... I guess it is kind of screwed up, but I don't know. He should have told us.
This should never have been kept secret.
Yes.
Your father didn't want to raise false hopes. This is the reason you were made Pathfinder, to see the process through.
Where's Mom now?
Here on the Hyperion. Ellen is in a stasis pod under a false name. Elizabeth Riley.
Oh my goodness. So she didn't get slammed by the Scourge. Okay, Dad's plan, and okay, yeah, let's talk about the Reapers. That's what's really blowing me away right now. I feel like this Ryder has to be losing her mind over what happened to the Milky Way.
Now we know what Gian Garson meant. That something big spooked the Benefactor. It was these Reapers. What do you know about them?
A Spectre operative in the Milky Way, Commander Shepard, launched an investigation in 2183 into the existence of an ancient race known as Reapers. According to Shepard's information, the Reapers invade the Milky Way every 50,000 years to destroy any advanced organic life. Allegedly, this cycle has been occurring for millions of years. Shepard claimed the Reapers' return was imminent.
Oh my God, I love that this is finally oh my gosh, I really thought that Mass Effect Andromeda would just, this would never ever make it into Mass Effect Andromeda just because the ending was so ridiculous, but it's being brought up. So Gian Garson, I'm dying to know that, but what's the state of the Milky Way? Is there any way for Sam to know?
That was over 600 years ago. Was Shepard right? Did the Reapers come back?
Additional logs in your father's quarters have unlocked. Their implications are troubling.
Oh my God.
Your father believed it prudent that you have this information should anything happen to him.
Oh my gosh, I feel like just running out of here right now. I care almost more about that. I just want to see what this game's take on Mass Effect 3 is. I know that I'm more excited for that than I am this game almost. I'm ridiculous. Okay, I'm gonna do that immediately, but yeah, so murder, Gian Garson, why? What?
But why was Gian Garson murdered?
Recall Garson's words about the Benefactor. Now they're moving 100,000 of us to Andromeda. I hope it's all for good, but I have my doubts.
What does that mean? Who was or is the Benefactor?
Unknown.
Oh my gosh, don't you tell me that, Sam. It's someone that had to have had knowledge of the Reapers, and who would have that? Shadow Broker? Someone even who? What? Oh my gosh, this game. Okay, Dad's plan.
So this was Dad's plan.
Alec could not live with the thought of Ellen recovering, only to discover you had died.
Oh.
He sacrificed himself to ensure you and Scott could one day be reunited with your mother.
That's sweet.
He was also concerned that what he knew about the Reapers and the Benefactor remained secret. He entrusted you with this knowledge. Additional logs with pertinent information are now unlocked in Alec's quarters.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna fly my ass over there
Got
faster
it. I
than
need
you've
to go
ever
find
seen.
Mom.
No, I don't need to go find Mom. I need to find out what it considered, okay, because there's 3 endings to, well, actually 4 endings to okay. Alright, so I've looked at all of this. I need to stop losing my mind. I'm really going crazy over this. Alright, is it in here?
Your father's personal logs.
Oh my gosh, Milky Way emergency.
We've just arrived in Andromeda. Before the rest of the Hyperion wakes up, I've checked our comms for any signals from the Milky Way. Looks like sometime in 2186. Everything went to hell. We got out just ahead of it. Commander Shepard was right. And so was our mysterious Benefactor.
Wait, oh my gosh, this is Liara to Sony transmission, Alliance SOS, oh my gosh. Okay, Liara's is going to be like the final one, I bet. Alright, the Turian SOS, let's do that first.
This is Paladin Command to all Turian units within range. Under catastrophic Reaper attack. Primarch Fedorian is dead. Ground units are searching for the next in succession. We'll advise when... Everybody
Oh my gosh, I never thought I would hear that sound again. Oh my gosh. Okay, the Alliance one.
Alliance personnel, please stand by for an emergency flash traffic message.
This is a galaxy-wide alert for all human territories. Fleet Admiral Stephen Hackett has declared threat condition Saber 1. Enemy presence confirmed in Sol System. Earth under Reaper attack. I say again, Reaper attack is underway. Instructions to follow on coded channel Crimson Tacit. May God save.
Oh geez, so this was like the beginning of Mass Effect 3 when the Reaper invasion started, so it doesn't really talk about the fate of the Milky Way. Okay, what about the benefactor?
Alec, this is Gian Garson. For the record, year 2185. It's about Fulcrum. I'm on the Nexus and we're going into stasis for the voyage. Looks like you're already asleep. I'm very uncomfortable with our benefactor, and the fact that we still don't know who they are, and all these lives in our hands. I should have done something sooner. This is all very troubling, Alec. Let's talk as soon as you reach Andromeda.
Oh no. Message to...
Jen, I got your message about Fulcrum. It's now 2819. We reached Andromeda but have no sign of the Nexus. I have the same concerns as you. In all likelihood, the Milky Way... well, something terrible happened there. At least the benefactor spared us from that. But why keep hiding?
Yeah.
Something's off. But we've got bigger problems at the moment. Habitat 7 may be a bust. Finding a home is all that matters now.
Oh my gosh, this is insane. I've got to know who this benefactor is. Okay, the Liara to Sony transmission.
Hello, Alec. This is Liara to Sony, and the year is 2186. I don't know if you'll even receive this message, but we corresponded years ago. I remember you spoke about a plan to settle Andromeda. I don't know if your ARGs made it out of the Milky Way, but the worst has happened here. I'm with Commander Shepard and a brave crew. We're trying to build a weapon to turn the tide, but I fear that the civilization you remember, the people of the Milky Way as you knew them, could be gone forever. You may be all that's left. Please, don't forget us. Keep us alive in your hearts. And tell your children of the wonders that once were. On behalf of the crew of the Normandy SR2, this is Dr. Liara Tassoni, signing off.
Wow, so that was probably the final transmission from the Milky Way, and it sounds maybe halfway through Mass Effect 3, so we still don't know the fate of the Milky Way other than it was invaded by Reapers, so however anyone played, so the ending, I guess, isn't set in
I'm securing these Milky Way reports. This is the only copy and I don't want it getting out.
Yeah.
Whatever happened was 600 years ago. Someday we might break the news to everyone if the time's right. I guess we always knew there was no going back.
Yeah, I mean, when you think about it, I mean, we're in another galaxy. What happened over there, it's like, it pretty much doesn't get any further away than that, right? There's, like you said, no going back, but, oh, it's really distressing at the same time. So, I guess I'm done in SAM node. I'm assuming there's nothing new to be learned about this benefactor. Who the heck is it? When is this?
Welcome back, Ryder.
Nope, nothing new. Oh my
That's all for now.
Of course.
Oh my gosh, this game is making me absolutely bonkers. Alright, so... well, gosh, you know, I was going to go do the main, the priority mission here to talk about, to discuss my options with the other Pathfinders, but this is too juicy not to do, honestly, so I'm going to go meet with my brother and, see what we can do about Mom. I mean, you know, I don't think, they quite, oh, I'm getting lost here again like I always do every single time. I don't think they have a cure to cancer here in, forgot what galaxy I'm in Andromeda. So, I don't think there's any point in getting her out of stasis. I mean, Sam's come a long way, but I don't think he can cure cancer or anything.
A ray of hope for sleep-starved residents. Maintenance begins on malfunctioning sun lamps, causing unending daylight in some Nexus quarters.
Alright.
This is HNS.
That sounds horrible, unending daylight. I mean, is there really anything that we can do for Mom at this point? I don't think there is. I mean,
This is not good.
I guess everything makes sense now. Why they can't. Hey. Hey.
I'm glad to see you and your brother back together finally.
Where'd he go? Thanks for helping out. Yeah, what's his prognosis?
Now that he's awake, what's the prognosis?
Everything looks good. Scott's a fighter. His recovery had more to do with that than anything I did. Though we need to keep him around for observation. Give him time to recover.
Well, did you tell him that? Because he bounced out of here.
That's all, Harry. Thanks.
I'll be here if you need me.
I don't see him. Alright, so over to Mama's pod. Oh my gosh.
How about
this is wacky. Alright, here I am.
There you are. What's all this about?
You're supposed to be resting, aren't you? Oh dear.
Okay, this is the pod you told me about. Who's Elizabeth Riley?
Oh man, we shouldn't be waking her up though. If she's got such an advanced disease, we should be waiting. You'll never believe this. It's Mom. Can we play a guessing game?
If you could have one person back in your life, who would it be?
Well, Mom, of course. I mean...
Hold on a second.
Elizabeth Riley. Her initials. ER. Are you telling me...
I saw Dad's last memory. ER is Ellen Ryder. He put her here. Scott, it's Mom.
I don't... How... Wow, how is this possible?
Stasis froze her disease. Dad never gave up. Well, I guess I could say Dad never gave up, but he's asking how, so I'm gonna tell him.
Apparently, putting her into stasis also put her disease on hold.
Its progress has been halted. Alec put her in stasis after she fell unconscious in the hospital.
This is incredible. So Dad being a pain in the ass finally paid off. I want to shake his hand. And then punch him. Why didn't he tell us?
I said the same thing, but does it really matter? She's still with us.
Well, let's get her out of there.
That's inadvisable. Although Ellen is alive, reviving her would trigger the disease, which would prove fatal.
Oy. Oh gosh, I'm not liking that there's a choice here. I don't know how I feel about her being put into stasis. Honestly, it seems like something she may... I don't know if she could have really, like, consented to being put into stasis. She seemed like someone that had accepted death, and I don't know, it just kind of feels like she was stuffed in here without her really asking for it or wanting it. I almost kind of think in a way it's very selfish and cruel, you know, to keep her in stasis all this time and then we're gonna revive her, show her a new galaxy just so she can die. I mean, what if we don't find a cure to the disease? I mean, you know, then that's the outcome is cruel, and you know, we have such limited space, and I don't know actually how I feel about all this. I'm feeling a little like, ugh. We can't risk it. Then let's cure her. Can we cure her? Yeah, sure.
Can't we cure her, Sam? It's been 600 years.
That was your father's plan.
What do you mean?
Alec hoped that in Andromeda, we would discover new scientific insights that could provide answers. Our journeys in Helios have indeed provided valuable genetic knowledge, information that could lead to a cure. But patience is required. For the moment, enjoy the fact that she is still alive, and that your accomplishments will one day save her life.
Sam says that they will one day save her life, so it sounds like we'll be able to cure her, but, you know, that doesn't really change anything if I can't. Keep her safe, but when? Won't she be surprised? Thanks for helping. Yeah, but when? I don't know. I'm not sure if I would want to be locked in stasis for 1,000 years, waiting for someone to cure me. It's like, well, all my friends and family are dead, and all the things that I like don't exist, and all of our food is in a weird paste form, and I really liked eating. Well, yeah, when?
But she's right here. How long do we have to wait?
As long as it takes to perfect a cure. If her life, or your father's, means anything, we owe them that much.
Agreed.
Sam's right. It'll take as long as it takes. No rushing it.
My original purpose was to ensure the survival of Ellen Ryder. It is a mission I hope the three of us will one day fulfill. Together.
Aww. I hope so too. Aww, complete. Ryder Family Secret. So, the big secret is that Mom... Oh god, Elizabeth Riley, I can talk to...
Hang in there, Mom. We missed you.
Oh, okay, that's not as it's more that I'm talking to her, not that she's talking.
We'll get you out of there someday. Don't go anywhere.
She's not.
Sorry. Couldn't help it.
I'm gonna keep doing... Oh. I think I'm out of funny things to... no jokes for this one, I guess. Fair enough, that's Mom we're talking about there. My goodness. That's creepy. I'm sorry, I feel like that's kind of creepy. Alright, I guess I need to go back to the matter at hand here. Discuss your options with the other Pathfinders. That's what I came here to do, but then all this talk about Alec waking up, and then, oh gosh, I just got mega sidetracked. Really glad I've been working on those SAM memories. That would be... Can you go the whole game without doing all of the SAM stuff? I guess you can, huh? I imagine in order to...
has found the Solarian Arc.
Oh.
Reports suggest Perchero was intercepted by Ket forces.
Oh, okay, yeah, he's just talking about the Arc again on the radio thing.
The Arc or its inhabitants, but they do confirm the Solarian Pathfinder has died.
Oh, yeah, so making me feel good about the Solarian Pathfinder again. I've got some Pathfinders I need to go speak with. I think they're up here. Points to... here we go, they're right here. Gosh, but yeah, I guess you can finish the game without ever doing the Ryder Family Secrets. That's certainly a big thing to miss out on. I really liked all the stuff about the Reapers and the possible implications of the Mass Effect 3 and whatever this game. Let's go.
Ryder, good to see you. We've been working with Dr. Aradana and her team on the problem of getting to Meridian.
We think we have the answer.
I'm listening.
It's plans for new technology we've designated Ghost Storm.
As you approach Meridian, our own ships can broadcast fake returns for the Tempest.
The Ket won't know which one is real. It will confuse their sensors and draw their ships off.
It could buy you some time.
Will it actually work? Yeah, that's all I need. Yeah, and if it doesn't?
Sounds like this has never been tested. What if it doesn't work?
You're clever. I'm sure you'll figure something out.
What?
This means going against the initiative. We're on our own. You didn't hear that.
Hear what? We've been collating gamma charts all day.
I like you.
A risk comes with the job. Part of being a Pathfinder.
Except we haven't been paid. Let's get... Yeah, well, when do I get paid?
Sure, if they'd pay us once in a while.
Not after this.
You'll need to research the Ghost Storm technology first. Then we'll meet you at Meridian.
Oh. Meet me?
Good luck.
Meet me? They're going to... Oh my gosh.
Of course. There are probably more systems to find. The Scourge doesn't help.
But our mapping of Helios is complete for now.
We can see how the Scourge perturbs orbital patterns, compresses space.
And makes pilots crazy trying to navigate it.
Oh.
But now we've got its number. With these, every initiative pilot can learn to explore it safely.
With acceptable nav upgrades, of course. Pardon me, Miss Anwar. I have some programming to do.
Oh, dude, I love our Pathfinder Hangout Club. And they're all going to meet me at Meridian. Pathfinder Bros for life. Gosh, I regret not saving the Solarian Pathfinder, but I like this higher guy all the same.
Interesting. I calculate pi as a meditation.
I'm sorry?
My model of Helios blossoms with data thanks to you. Here, please. You have earned this.
What the hell are you doing, lady?
Uploading new analyses.
That was very strange, and I'm scared. I'm going to leave now. Alright, investigate Ghost Storm technology with Tempest to help other Pathfinders. So, what am I don't understand. Okay, so with Tempest, so I guess I have to get back on the Tempest then. So, I suppose I'm done on the Nexus for now. I mean, I'm sure maybe some new side quests or something have opened up. Maybe my crew has some new dialogue. I don't know. They've been kind of having a dialogue drought on the Tempest, so I'm not really sure if there's going to be.
We've had no trouble, Pathfinder.
Okay, I thought I saw something pop up there. All right, in I go to the. No, I don't. Yes, I do. All right, let's see. I guess I need to go to the research station to do some research. Alright, so I'm guessing this is going to be like kind of the point of no return, since it sounds like the Andromeda initiative isn't going to help me. It's going to be me and the Pathfinders. I still don't know who this mysterious benefactor
Ryder,
is.
Vetra wanted you to check in when you can.
Oh, okay. And I think, that quest is done now, so I'm not sure if I'm ever going to find out who the mysterious benefactor is. Oy, they're hiding among us somewhere. Among the initiative, I guess. Alright, so... Oh, I guess I have to interact with Ghost Storm technology. Oh, I can actually build it.
The Ghost Storm technology has been fully researched, Pathfinder.
Ooh.
Excellent. We're ready to make our push on Meridian then. I'll call a meeting immediately.
Ooh. Are we doing this now? Do we do it up here, or...?
Vidcon channels are ready, Pathfinder.
Oh, shoot. I'm not sure if I'm ready for this, because I don't know if... I don't think this is going to be the point of no return, but it's hard to tell with this game. It sounds like I've got a lot of some side stuff to do. I need to read some emails, and it sounds like people want to talk to me. So I'm going to...
Suvi, that woman on the Nexus, she's a widow of one of my pilots.
The people you were training to explore the Scourge?
Zoe's wife was lost out there. For a fellow pilot, one does the right thing.
Like making sure her widow's got enough credits.
It's the least I can do. The most is conquering the Scourge once and for all.
Aww, he's such a sweet guy. Alrighty, so next time I'm going to get caught up on my emails, and then I guess I'm going to collect some dialogue aboard the Tempest here. And then it sounds like I'm ready for the journey to Meridian, I guess. I don't know, maybe some of this has a follow-up, I don't know. I'll have to just find out. I really want to know more about that darn benefactor, though. Well, alright guys, thank you so much for watching me play Mass Effect Andromeda today. Bro woke up and we heard some... scary transmissions from the Milky Way and found out Mama Ryder is alive, which is very cool. Alrighty guys, thank you so much for watching me play Mass Effect Andromeda, and I'll see you with another video soon. Bye for now.